T20 are the Lions. Can they be better today? As that's helped away out to the protection. Single to start with. An abridged game, 17 overs per side. Bangladesh are going to continue their pace. Markader starts out and he's dispatched over the head of the mid-on fielder who's up in the circle. That is all about one man. Thuds into the thigh pad. Was there bat involved as well? Given us runs, just a little clip from Liton Kumar Das. Made 100 in the power play. As Graham Hume comes into the attack, he's going to go away for 4. Inside edge, real fortune. But this aggressive approach, this new intent from Bangladesh.
Coach, a new approach to the whole game.
More positive intent, outstanding batting. Going to go all the way for 6. It's the first maximum, and it goes to the man we're just talking about, that aggressive intent. Tigers marauding, and they continue to maraud. It should have probably been taken. George Dockrell, one of Ireland's best fielders, right on the rope, instead of it being the first wicket.
That's through his hands. And have a look at that. That was let's have a look as he swivels round, gets it in the air, not absolute control, but enough. A yard behind might have made it easier. He's really in an arrogant mood now. Ronnie and Liton on that occasion really thrashing the ball to the boundary with utmost shot, and goes over long on.
Going to be 4 more. Brilliant batting this. Gives himself room outside the leg stump. Wasn't a bad delivery, was the slower ball from Adair. 6, 4, 4, the 50.
Beyond in the attack again. We talk about the width, it's gone to the boundary. Such a lovely piece of timing that is. Bangladesh. This time he moves across and plays it on the onside behind the square, over the top of that infielder at short fine for another boundary. Beyond the pardon. Again, it's the width, and it's gone the distance. They really cannot find the right line or the length.
Yeah, unfortunately, this has been a problem for Ireland inside the power players in both the ODIs as well as the T20s now. Both boundary fielders are away on the leg side, and this is wide of off stump. There is just absolutely no ways that a captain...
Liton Kumar was on 49, and that will be his 50. He missed out the first time around, but this time he's picked up his 50, and in really quick time. It's an excellent display of power hitting from the classy Liton Kumar. This is wide, and cracked away, 1 bounce to the fans. So 4 more. So this is Ronnie Talukdar at his best.
That'll be 4 more. 4 more for Das. Ireland, well, they're all over the place. 83 without loss.
6s. Oh, Ronnie Talukdar. He's having a ball with the bat.
Yeah, this is some shot. I'm not sure Gareth Delaney's done much wrong here, because this is some stroke. Long on, long off in place, doesn't matter.
He looks to be in great touch, Ronnie Talukdar. He picks up the length, just clears the left leg, and he's teed off. That is gone many a miles. 6 more from the bat of Ronnie Talukdar to finish the over. 16 in that over. It's 99 without loss. It brings out the reverse. Oh, sloppy misfield. 4 more. And they've got only themselves to blame. 100 comes up for Bangladesh.
50 by Liton.
Records are plenty. That's hit away with the plum. What disdain. They're really throwing the bat at virtually everything. Liton Kumar Das has been so very... And that's the shimmy. He's thrashed that one. And that's racing away to the boundary. This is imperious performance by Liton Kumar Das. Then his cheeky. That is absolutely marvelous. So delectable, the deft touch, going inside the line, scooping it over and helping himself to another boundary. Oh, Ronnie Talukdar has hit it high, but it's going straight to the fielder. And his holdout at last.
Yeah, as just mentioned a little bit earlier, that Ben White has been the pick of the bowlers for Ireland. Well bowled, but he went for it, did Ronnie Talukdar, in the mood. I think he's done.
Straight away. down the line, into the deep, and gone for 4. What a way to start the innings. Game bowls it wide. Maybe did he get a bit of touch to that one, and up goes the finger. It's taken a good catch. Tried to follow that ball, trying to get moving in the process. Is just got a nibble, and it's a good
his face, that cheeky smile, he knows. Yeah, that chasing that delivery.
Oh, well, that little fight back hasn't lasted too long as Shakib goes big.
Kumar Das has done. That has come from the middle part of the bat. He knew that he had a really good connection. 89 meters. That is a big 6 from Shakib Al Hasan. That's a very good
there for him as well. Doesn't last too long. Shakib Al Hasan is a real quality player and he works you out pretty quick. Not Ronnie. Coward. Wow. What a shot that is. That's placed over extra cover and away for another boundary.
Well, don't worry about the scoop on the offside. It was a low full toss. He did get it wrong, didn't he?
He waited, and he waited just long enough to say, I'll have some of that.
Ball, but it sits up nicely. He just waits, and then whacks it over for the maximum. Look how short this is.
Edged away and 4. The risk of bowling outside off stump and full when those fielders are up in the circle. Sliced away and 4 more.
Long off in.
And goes through extra cover. That's delightful batting from the young man. He's up in the circle, fine leg back. And this should be out, and is taken. A lovely little innings from Tawad Radoy comes to an end.
Looking to hit boundaries. This was a clever short one. Sliced it. And the fielder at short third.
They want 2, they'll get 2. And their innings will come to a close, and what an innings it has been by Bangladesh. They will end on 202 for 3 after their allotted 17 overs. This is going to take some change. The dynamic duo of Rani Talukdar and Liton Kumar Das made merry. Liton was superb. 83 of just 41 deliveries.
White who went for 2 for 28. Every other bowler was very, very expensive. 19 in that 1 over from hand. But it was difficult job.
He's going to have to get them off to a flyer.
And what a start that is by Taskin Ahmed, and a superlative catch by Liton Kumar Das. This is absolutely incredible.
Flying take, this is even better. Look at this. Oh, a cracker from Liton Kumar Das.
Tail up. Nice channel, he fell for it, got the thick outside part of the bat and gets a boundary. That leaves some nerves from one end. Short, and oh, half cock at that one. And simple catch. What about that? This is really not on. He just could not gauge the pace.
But I love you, the sign in the crowd. This is the reason why. It's a premeditated sweep shot attempted by Lorcan Tucker. I think
He didn't deserve a wicket. Now this kind of balls, which is a little closer, that's a good looking shot. It threads the needle and it races to the boundary. This is something that Ireland need to be continued with. And that's pulled away high and handsome for a maximum. Just short enough and immediately latching onto that one. Excellent
chase in the first game in this series. Ireland did not hit a single maximum. Tector finally gets one over the rope for the men in green.
And he gets underneath this one. Maybe it's got the elevation, and it's also got the distance. I thought hung in the air for a while, it might have dropped inside, but it's gone for another maximum.
Back maximums, and I think that's pretty much come out of the middle of the bat. It's gone very high, you're correct. He's got a good piece of it and got more.
Oh, once again, the arm ball just angling in, and really, the batter didn't have the foggiest about it.
They love him for a reason. He's sensational, he's superb, he is succulent. Just clips off the pad, and it's the...
Down the wicket, gives him the charge, gets a lot of bat on that, and sailing away. Enormous, enormous six.
His leg breaks were really a byproduct of brilliant top order batting. He's opened the batting, he's batted a lot at number 3. It's earned him a county contract at one point over at Leicestershire as an overseas player.
Backs away, gets a little bit of edge. Lidon Kumar does the rest. Umpire smiles because he doesn't have to signal. And another one.
Kumar Das equally so. Look at this for a catch. Never easy off the under edge.
Beg your pardon, 2. This time around, that is a lovely shot. That is a beauty. It's gone the distance.
Harry was full inside out. Very good played. Very well played shot by Harry Tector, down on one knee. And the connection
for room. Oh, that's close, given. And if they don't take the review.
Controlling, flat line, satisfied, clear gap between bat and ball. Ball tracking please when you're ready. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Back to on field, Tanvir.
Foul him, make that 5. He is simply unplayable and picks up his 5th wicket.
This is superb. Again is the arm delivery. He was not on the pitch of the ball, trying to play across.
For Bangladesh, was cracked away top of the covers for a boundary. So take nothing away. He had to work really hard, Shakib Al Hasan.
Will get a boundary of the last one. Should be a boundary. Will beat the fielder Hassan Mahmood. 4 to end the over. 8 of this one, 60 for 6.
The short swivels round, helps it on its way. This is good. Very first ball. Good positive attitude from Kamfer.
This is middle. Helping it on its way is the best description. He doesn't try and hit it too hard. Uses the pace that Mustafa Rahman gives him.
Short, got an edge to that one. Thank you very much. Hassan Mahmood says, I'm going to join the party. I'm going to help myself. And who else but Lidon Kumar Das to take a simple catch this time.
But they're just being undone by a superior unit here. Over and over again. Simple catch for Lidon Kumar Das. Bangladesh, not so sure.
And that's swatted very nicely, very confidently. One bounce to the boundary. Stood up to be hit. Short-pitched and ample time.
Real hope. Yorker, full, straight, given. Hand has got trapped in the crease, and he's going to have a quick look at Curtis Kamfer, but...
Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets, umpire's call. Back to on-field, Shoykot. Shoykot, I recommend to stay your decision.
There's been almost nothing to hang on to. Hume's going to get 6, though. Gets enough of it, hits with the spin. There hasn't been enough joy, enough happiness within the group, understandably, in there.
Yeah, as a team, and Leonard, I understand where you're coming from, but instead of looking at what baseball process or the way he has coached, because there's still a 1 match to go, and then the test match. Oh, that is a big shot. Into the stands. Good over.
Of UAE at all. It's Kamfer. Ramps that away. Going to get enough of it all the way for 6. It's an on-pace delivery from Taskin. A wry smile from him. And Kamfer showing something here for Ireland.
Players like Kamfer coming down the order and play shots like that, and why don't you send them up the order? There's another thing which comes to my mind. It's a very good shot. Take nothing away from that. Shot. Brings up to 50. Why is he batting at number 7? I'm saying it again. 50 and just 29. Should be batting up the order. That is a terrific hit.
This one was a match-winning one against Scotland at that T20 World Cup where he smashed 72. It came like a bolt from the blue. His career strike rate only 120. But occasionally, this now for the second time in this format, he shows just how quick. Cleaned them up, 50 and out, and Taskin roars. Some frustration after being hit for those sixes. Disappointment for Camphor after getting to that landmark. He's been cleaned up by Taskin. Who
picks up his third wicket, and it's a gem of a delivery. It's a Yorker. After being hit for a couple of sixes, he knows it means a lot to him.
Won't be a wicket to close things out, but it will be a very comprehensive victory. They won't run the second. It will be a bye to close things out, as Ireland are going to limp to 125 for 9 from their 17 overs. Bangladesh taking a 77-run victory. It's the second largest in their T20. His fighting innings of 50, his second T20 international 50 to go alongside the 22 that was filled with 3 sixes from Ireland. The bowlers, what about that man Shakib Al Hassan? Going to be a tight call between him and Litan Kumar Das, you suspect, by a big margin.